Y'all check this out. Conor McGregor is doing his own PR. He's trying to show New York, that he's a family man. Like that's gonna matter. It's not gonna fucking matter, Conor McGregor. Everybody sees you fronting your baby and your kid. It says hours after trying to convince the judge that he's not a violent monster, he took his adorable family out for a cute bike ride along with his girlfriend, Dee Devlin, and their adorable son, Conor Jr. Devlin, paddled out into Central Park on Thursday, flanked by Conor's security team and entourage. Why do you think Conor McGregor has to have security with him everywhere he goes? Because he's ran his fucking mouth. He started shit with a mafia. You know, most of the UFC fighters hate Conor McGregor. New York, people in New York hate Conor McGregor. He has to have freaking bodyguards. What does that tell you about Conor McGregor? Is he so tough? Is he so loved by the public that he has to have bodyguards with him all the time? No, Conor McGregor's a piece of shit. People hate Conor McGregor. They see what he's about. He's a snake. See, he can't push his kid down the street without Dylan Dennis and a bunch of bodyguards and all this shit with him because people hate his ass. See, that's a redheaded guy right there. He's a security guy, I guarantee you. There's another one trying to, dress like yes, another security guy. Here's Dylan Dennis. Let's see, what is that? Is that Dee Devlin? She's a pig. She's a fucking pig. Anyway, there's Conor McGregor. And this little stupid son got his bike riding helmet on. Okay, while Conor pushes him. Little boy can't even see. The damn helmet's down over his fucking eyes. Conor, his hope. Look, there's Cian Cowley behind Conor. See, Conor's surrounded. He's surrounded. So you got the devil in over there by herself. Conor's main purpose is he just wants people in New York to say, oh, Conor McGregor's a family man. Let's don't send him to prison. That's what it all. Well, that's what it's about. He gives a shit. He's been giving a shit about this stupid kid. He still gives a shit about this kid. He just wants the people in New York to see that he's a family man. That's all it is. All they see is he's a snake. And here he is. Look at this. Row, row, row my boat. Look at that. Family time in Central Park. Conor McGregor moves on from the bike ride to paddling his kid around the dam, around the pond or whatever the fuck. Got a boat just out of sight full of security people. In case somebody tries to say something to Conor, they'll dive in the water and swim over there and start pushing him under the water. Whatever the fuck. Conor McGregor's got security right out of sight right now. He's got security standing on the edge of the water, got security in the boat right out of sight. He's, it's a piece of shit life. Look at Conor's face. Look at his face. That's the face of a drunk. That's the face of a drunk right there. Conor McGregor has to take his shirt off and all this kind of trash, to get attention. It's not about him spending time with his kids. It's about Conor McGregor showing off. That's all the fuck it is. Look at that. That's the face of a drunk. That's the face of a drunk. Now look at Dee Devlin. Look at her how she's dressed in black. See, Conor's down to shorts, and there's Dee Devlin wearing all black. See that? All black, try to hide her size. She's gained a lot of weight. Conor McGregor, look at Conor McGregor. He's got the face of a drunk. His face is swollen because he drinks whiskey all the time. That's what it is. And then Conor McGregor takes his kid, after that he takes his kid and they have a cake to try to, show the Mexicans that he loves Mexicans, see? Look at that. That's a beautiful Mexican cake with a sombrero and maracas. See, we love Mexicans too, all the Mexicans in New York. But this is the real Conor McGregor, okay? This is the real Conor McGregor right here. A drunk. He's a drunk. That's what he is. He's not a family man. He's not a fucking family man. He's a violent twerp. See? See him attacking those people? See him attacking that referee? When Conor McGregor came out before the Diaz rematch, he was all coked up. Look at that. Violent, sweaty, clammy, shape-shifted. See, there's Conor McGregor, the family man. You see that? Look at him. Look at Conor, the family man. Conor, the family man. There's Conor, the family man right there, see? Conor, the family man. See, this is the shit he posted before he got busted. You know? Then he got busted. See that face? See that face? He's demon possessed or whatever. He's a violent shit. Look, the night before, you know, he did that shit. Look at Conor McGregor. Look who he's hanging out with. Hanging out with violent, non-violent criminals. Okay, planning to go do some thuggish shit. He was planning to do some violent, thuggish shit, see? And he's doing, you know, he's doing this shit and getting all, you know, tooted up and drunk and, you know, liquored up or whatever with these fucking criminals about what he's gonna do. This is kind of when he gets off the, you know, when he got made bail and got off the plane. Look at his attitude. This kind of looked like he's sorry for what he did. No, he's holding a baby, a mixed drink. Look at Dee Devlin, she's ashamed. He's holding that baby, a mixed drink in the same hand and flipping a bird. That's Conor McGregor's attitude after he made bail. He's like, fuck you, New York. Fuck you too, New York. See, Conor McGregor is going to prison. And you can do all this trash, Conor McGregor. You can do all this trash, Conor McGregor, but if you gave a shit about Dee Devlin and that kid, if you gave that much of shit about him, you'd marry Dee Devlin. Okay, but you haven't married Dee Devlin. You just been taking bike rides and all this kind of trash. Row your boat. But it's still all about you, Conor. It's still all about Conor McGregor. See, y'all look at Conor, see that boy. It's not about the little boy having an experience. The little kid can't even see. See? He can't even see. And there's Dee Devlin over on the side, see? There's Dee Devlin on the side. All by herself. No security around Dee Devlin. See, if the bad guys want to get Conor McGregor, they don't worry. You know, they'll get somebody that's close to you. They don't have to get Conor McGregor, and he gives a shit. Conor McGregor gives a shit. Conor McGregor only thinks about Conor McGregor. He don't care about the kid. He doesn't care about the kid. And he doesn't care about Dee Devlin. He doesn't give a shit about Dee Devlin. And he doesn't give a shit about this baby. And Conor McGregor, you're going to jail. You're going to fucking jail. And Cowley's going to get probation. But part of the sentencing that Conor McGregor is going to get is that he has no contact with Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's going to be part of it. When your goal is to harm someone, it's probably going to be upgraded to attempted murder. The grand jury is going to upgrade that shit to attempted murder, and Conor McGregor knows it. Because, you know, he wasn't planning on just hurting somebody. He was planning on taking their damn head off, okay? He was planning on taking their damn head off, and he figured, you know, Khabib would be sitting in the front row. And that's what, because he was, you know, he's the main event. Conor McGregor figured he'd be sitting in that front row, and he meant to take his damn head off. And so Conor McGregor's scared that grand jury's going to upgrade it to attempted murder, but Cian Cowley, he's going to get probation. But part of Conor McGregor, if he does make a plea deal, part of it's going to be that he has no contact with Khabib Nurmagomedov. That fight will never happen. Dana White knows it will never happen. It's all bullshit. And right now, Conor McGregor is sweating like Conor McGregor. And Dana White knows he buried Conor McGregor. When Conor McGregor first did that shit, Dana White buried his ass. Oh, this is disgusting. The worst thing in UFC history. Conor McGregor's on drugs. Then he did a 180 because Dana White's attorney said, listen, Conor McGregor's going to fucking prison, okay? And the shit you said is going to be part of evidence. So Dana White's, you know, flipping it around right now. Dana White knows that Conor McGregor will never fight Khabib. He will never face Khabib. That will be part of the sentencing. You heard him say you have no contact with this person and that person on social media and all that. They'll say no contact with Khabib. Because you can't go from wanting to kill somebody, okay, to fighting them in a ring. It's not going to happen. Conor McGregor will never face Khabib. That's why Dana White said, oh no, it won't happen it will never happen in Russia. It's not going to happen in Russia. Conor McGregor tried to kill Khabib. With that, you know, it's going to be upgraded to attempted murder. Conor McGregor's looking at possibly 15 years in prison. All right? And you'll see, Dick Riders, Conor McGregor's going to prison.